Hello. Is it live? Are we live? Is it working? Who frickin' knows, eh? Who knows? It's always a little bit confusing with this YouTube game. What is good? Why is that randomly cut? Oh. There we go. Problem solved. Hi! How are we doing today, guys? Who's ready for some freaking Bad Batch? Oh. Wonderful. We got just the one episode today. It's actually I'd say longer, but it's not the usual length. But we got episode 8, Bad Territory. I got a fresh coffee. I'm good to go whenever, really. We give ourselves just a minute. Usually I do like a starting soon, but I thought, screw it, let's just go straight in and see. What I need to do here, I'm going to put on some music because we should. Oblivion, why not? It's so funny. I barely played Oblivion when I was younger. I did one playthrough. I sucked at it. I tried to be a stealth archer. In hindsight, that was a very bad decision. I don't know why younger me wouldn't just respec. But hey, here we are. Oh, man. I have absolutely zero expectations going into this show. I have no idea what to expect or anything. And I've also, if anyone's wondering, I haven't seen the trailer yet for Acolyte. So we'll I'll be recording a separate thing for that after this. But I had to get some things done first, just in case. I didn't want to be late. I want to get the watch party done, and then we'll have a look at other Star Wars things, you know. Trying to think though, is there anything new in Star Wars? Dare I look up Star Wars and not get spoiled? No, nothing. Nothing. No one's talking about it. I can't tell if that's a good or a bad thing. Alright. Do we go and watch the show? Let's just do it. I don't know why am I dilly-dallying? Also, I turned on music and then I didn't actually unmute the desktop audio, so you guys didn't hear any of that. Well done. Great streaming. That's terrible. Oh my god. What's wrong with me? Right, let me make sure this works. Yeah, they've actually fixed the browser. Thank god. Let's get started, guys. Yeah? We're good to do a countdown? Have a little sippy sip before we start it. Okay. Starting in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Counter's working. Everything's on. Let's go! As usual, I have to say it, we ain't skipping anything. We're not skipping the recap, the intro. Keeps things easier on a timer front. Also gives you guys a minute to get all caught up just in case. So, Bad Territory. We're going straight into this one? Hello there. It's okay because we've got Betcha here. We got a Papa. Hey, Fennec's back. Yes, we're gonna finally get some answers about the shaking. Yeah, Hunter's noticed now. Good. Excellent. Just another droid bar. No, it's not. Okay. Oh, he actually is doing it. Haxian Brood. Hey. Yeah, if anyone doesn't know, Haxian Brood are the mercenaries, crime syndicate people from Jedi Fallen Order. I love Petroids. They're so silly. So I wonder if we could also learn more about Crosshair still. Oh. I thought the Wrecker was the master of using explosives rather than diffusing them. I'm being honest. Okay, we're gonna find out more about. We are good. Now we're talking. So basically, this planet is Florida. That's the vibe I've got so far. We just need a Florida man. Who's Florida man? Wrecker? The real question is, at what point will Omega use the Force? Oh, no thank you. Giant freaking praying mantis. Damn, is this dude resistant? Oh my god. Are we meditating? What does that mean? Oh, what a tease. Yeah, and then oh, you bastard. What a tease. Okay. So, and we know that Omega's learned something kind of Jedi-esque when it comes to the yeah, I should probably stop this now. We know that she's kind of learned some Jedi things then, if she's learned how to meditate from Gungi. I'd actually forgotten about that episode a little bit. I forgot that she'd actually met a Jedi, kind of. Yeah. Gungi, yeah, he was a Padawan Wookiee, right? So the question is, how long until maybe that's what it'll end on? Because there's always this fundamental problem, right? Where the hell does Omega go? Because Omega, unlike the other clones, doesn't have accelerated aging. So there's gonna be a time in because we saw how old Rex gets by the time Rebels starts. That's only gonna happen to all of the rest of the gang too, unless they said they're defective. No, but they have accelerated age. So I was gonna say does a defective change it, but it doesn't. No, I thought was there a possibility, but I don't think there is actually, because Omega is older than them. So there's always this question of how does the accelerated aging work? Is it just the first little bit? But with how old Rex is, I feel like he's just old. They just they live half the life or something, or that's the only logic I can think of. Something along those lines, anyway. But anyway, what I was saying was that eventually, obviously the Clone Force 99, who are all protecting her, they're gonna get too old. So there's only two solutions really. Either they're gonna find an incredibly remote planet that she can exist on, and maybe that is Pabu, that they're already on, and then they just basically retire, or at the end of the show, maybe Omega finds someone else that she can be with. Maybe she becomes a part of Ahsoka's. Nah, maybe not actually. I'm kind of thinking out loud right now. I was like, maybe she becomes a part of Fulcrum, because obviously there's a group of them under Fulcrum. But I'm trying to think of reasons why you wouldn't have her visible in literally anything else but outside of Bad Batch. The real answer is because she wasn't created yet. But I don't know. There's lots of interesting thoughts to go down. I would love to hear what you guys have to say about it, because there's definitely a lot of open branches right now. There is. And as for the episode itself, I like that it's starting to go through what's going on with Crosshair. It's not. Part of my brain was like, is it is he gonna degenerate because he's a defective clone, and therefore that comes with some caveats. But it seems more like just the horrendous training that Hemlock, or conditioning, sorry, a better way of putting it, conditioning that Hemlock put him through is what's caused the problem for him. So I feel like we're going to get at least a couple episodes of him trying to heal, maybe saying what those clones go through, because that's what Bad Batch is so good for. Clone conspiracies, the lives of the clones. Because I think, ironically enough, I think Clone Wars makes people realize how much we all liked the clone troopers and all their personalities, despite all sharing the same genetic material. They're all so different in so many ways. So I like how much the Bad Batch has leaned into that aspect. But yeah, it's been really good. I thoroughly enjoyed it. But I think we'll call it there. So guys, let me know what you think. If you're watching this in VOD form, say to the comments. I've been working on a video for the gaming channel, but I have got something I want to make for the Star Wars channel. I have an out there theory I want to propose. It's gonna be ridiculous. It's about Bad Batch, but I feel like, You know, the obvious ones. You know, everyone's doing the obvious ones. Let's go a little bit silly with it. Let's go into the realms of speculation. I keep forgetting I have that chat visible. Oh, there we go. So that was the chat from my gaming channel. Right, guys, have a wonderful night, whatever you're doing, or day, afternoon, evening, and remember, the Force will be with you always.